Please check your phones once. It should be on silent or discreet mode before we start this press conference. And before we start this press conference, a huge round. I think that we owe him to a round of applause to one of the finest captains of India, Mr. MS Dhoni. Please raise your hands, identify yourself, and one question at a time, please. We'll start with Sunandan.
सर जनरली आखिरी पूछते हो, आज पहला बोल रहा है।
लोग तिरुपति जाके अपने बाल अर्पण कर देते, तो आपने 2007 में कैप्टनशिप लेने के बाद एक बाल जैसे अर्पण कर दिया है, तो क्या ये कैप्टनशिप छोड़ने के बाद फिर से पुराना माही हमें देखने को मिलेगा, ना कि सिर्फ बाल के बारे में बल्कि एज ए क्रिकेटर?
एज ए क्रिकेटर काफ़ी कुछ बदल गया है। 2007 से 4 में डेब्यू किया था, 7 में कैप्टनशिप मिली थी। तब से अगर अभी तक का सफ़र कंपेयर किया जाए तो ओवर द पीरियड ऐसा हुआ कि जो टीम का रिक्वायरमेंट था, स्पेशली मेरी तरफ से, वो काफ़ी चेंज हो गया। पहले कुछ मैचेस में मैं नीचे बैटिंग किया, उसके बाद मुझे ऊपर बैटिंग का चांस मिला, और फिर उसके बाद मेरा बैटिंग ऑर्डर ऐसा कोई फिक्स नहीं था कि मैं इसी नंबर पे जाऊंगा। आई यूज़ टू प्ले 25 ओवर या 30 ओवर की बैटिंग मुझे मिलती थी, जो कि लास्ट फ्यू इयर्स में चेंज हो गया। ऊपर वाले ने बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की और मुझे ऐसा लगा कि नीचे कोई वैसा एक्सक्लूसिव फिनिश करने वाला बैट्समैन हमें नहीं मिल पाया, जिसके कारण आई वॉज बैटिंग लो डाउन द ऑर्डर। सो ओवर द ईयर्स जो भी टीम का रिक्वायरमेंट था, उसके हिसाब से मैंने अपनी बैटिंग चेंज की है। आने वाले समय में जो मुझे रोल और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी जाएगी, उसके हिसाब से मैं वापस चेंजेस लाऊंगा अपनी बैटिंग में। एंड लास्ट 10 ओवर में अगर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं तो ऑफकोर्स मोर ऑफन देन और आपको ज़्यादा रन बनाने पड़ते हैं, मारना पड़ता है। सो दैट विल बी द नॉर्मल सिनारियो, बट डिपेंडिंग ऑन वेयर आई एम बैटिंग, कितने ओवर्स हैं, क्या है, उसके हिसाब से मैं बैटिंग करूँगा। बाल तो बड़े नहीं होंगे।
You have been the captain for 10 years. So what will it take to take out the captaincy from you, that you are not only the captain, you are no longer setting the fields and the batting orders? How will you do that?
To cut the long story short, in my mind, my last series was the South African series in India. After that, it's pretty easy to judge why I went to Zimbabwe and all of that. And because of all that, finally, I told BCCI officially that I won't be captaining anymore. I'm somebody who believes in our scenario, split captaincy is something that doesn't really work, and it's not something that I had a view upon right now. It was something I always believed in, that with the Indian team, one captainship, one player leading the team in all the formats is something that's very crucial. And now that I can't be the test captain, since I quit test cricket, I don't think my views should change. So it was something that was always in my mind. Virat took over the test captainship, and I wanted him to have some time over there and then get into the full captainship role. So he was always ready. Limited over format is not a big challenge, and that's why I finally decided that this is time to move on and give Virat the full captainship. And ek aur kuch sawal.
As far as you have been captain for 10 years, so this captaincy is now in your
the captainship part. I think the wicketkeeper is always the vice captain of the side, irrespective of whether he's the announced vice captain or not. One thing is there that the field setting is usually given to the vice captain or the wicketkeeper. In this scenario, I'll have to keep a close eye as to what the skipper really wants, as to what are his preferential field positions. When I was the captain and the wicketkeeper, I always knew what I wanted, where I could keep the fielder. So I already had this chat with him, especially in the first few games, maybe a couple of games where I can read the field positioning and everything and use it from their point.
What do you think were the high points of your captaincy, and any regrets as captain?
No, I don't regret anything in life, because what has happened has happened. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. As far as the good things are concerned, there are plenty of good things that happen. It's very difficult to pick and say, okay, these were the difficult parts or these were the parts where I really enjoyed it. Overall, it has been a journey for me, the ups and the downs, right from when I started. I went through the good period, I went through the tough period. When I started, there were a lot of senior players in the side, and as we progressed, there was a time when the senior players had to leave, and we had to make sure that the transition is smoother. And also what really happens at that point of time is you try to groom the youngsters so that they start to perform very quickly. The only good thing is, if you see over the period, once the seniors left us and the juniors came into the side, from that point till now, it's the same juniors who have started to do well. We invested in them, and over the period, they started proving that they are the ones, who will take the legacy forward when it comes to Indian cricket. So, that was a very satisfying thing to see. But overall, it was a journey that I really enjoyed, and it's something that brings a smile on your face. Whether it's the tough periods or the the winning periods, but overall it's a journey that's more important.
Hi, Lakshmi.
You just spoke of how Virat is ready for limited overs captaincy. Yesterday, Anuj sir spoke about the bond that you and Virat share, which helped you grow as a captain.
Well, we have been very close, right from the start.